In 2017, Disney made a decision that changed Hollywood forever. It wasn't a launch, it wasn't an acquisition, it was a calculated strike. On August 8th, 2017, Bob Iger joined a conference call and announced Disney was killing its licensing deals with Netflix. Captain America, Iron Man, Star Wars, gone. The narrative seemed obvious. Disney was coming to take down Netflix. But here is the twist. The market didn't applaud. The very next morning, Wall Street reacted coldly. Disney's stock dropped almost 4%. It wasn't panic, it was doubt. Investors looked at the math and got scared. Disney was giving up billions in easy money to bet on a streaming service that didn't even exist yet. They were trading cold, hard cash. For a fantasy, Netflix also felt the hit. Its shares dropped about 3%. But the message was clear. Netflix was losing content, but Disney was losing safety. The war didn't start with cheers, it started with fear. Back in the late 2000s, Netflix was nobody, just a DVD by mail service trying to survive. Disney agreed to license their movies. It seemed like free money, but that content taught Netflix everything: how people watch, how to scale tech, and how to use data to build hits. While Disney was selling its past, Netflix was building the future. By the time Disney woke up, Netflix was already rivaling their market value, and the mouse took that personally. Disney's strategy seemed logical: build Disney Plus, hoard the content, force everyone to switch. The assumption was simple: the brand was strong enough to beat the system. But streaming isn't just about brand, it's about math. November 12th, 2019. Launch day. The debut was chaotic. Servers crashed, and Baby Yoda took over the internet. Growth was explosive. In just 1 year, Disney Plus hit nearly 90 million subscribers. Analysts started whispering a dangerous phrase: the end of Netflix. From the outside, it looked like a victory. On the inside, the bill was coming due. Curiously, Wall Street didn't buy the story in 2017. They bought it in April 2019, when they finally saw the app and the price, $6.99. That day, Disney stock jumped 11%. The market fell in love with the vision. But visions don't pay the bills. Streaming is a money pit. Netflix was already burning $17 billion a year on content. Disney decided to match it. Between Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN, they pushed spending over $25 billion. But the difference was structural. Netflix was buying content from others. Disney was cannibalizing itself. Every movie on streaming was a ticket not sold in theaters. Every exclusive show weakened their TV channels, and the debt started to pile up. And while the streaming division was bleeding cash, fans noticed something happening at the parks. Ticket prices skyrocketed. Free perks became paid add-ons. The Fast Pass was replaced by Genie Plus. Whether intentional or not, the timing was suspicious. Revenue per visitor went up, but fan loyalty went down. The perception of value changed. The magic started to feel itemized. By 2022, Disney's streaming division posted operating losses of over $4 billion. This wasn't an investment, it was a disaster. Bob Chapek, the CEO at the time, doubled down: more content, more spending. Stopping meant admitting defeat. Then, the quality dropped. To feed the beast, Disney flooded the zone with Marvel and Star Wars shows. The result was saturation. Scripts felt rushed. VFX looked unfinished. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania cost $200 million and barely made $476 million. After marketing, the profit was zero. The Marvel seal of quality used to mean perfection. Now, it meant good enough. Then the box office bombs started dropping. Strange World, budget, $180 million. Box office, $147 million. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, budget, $300 million. Box office, $384 million. It needed $800 million to break even. The market reacted violently. From its peak in 2021 to the end of 2022, Disney lost 40% of its value. And in November 2022, Bob Chapek was fired. Bob Iger returned. The mission was clear: stop the bleeding. Iger announced 7,000 layoffs. He canceled projects. The goal shifted from growth to survival. And then, the silent surrender. Starting in 2023, Disney quietly began licensing movies back to Netflix. It was pragmatism. They needed the cash. Streaming didn't need to be exclusive anymore. It needed to be sustainable. By late 2024, Netflix had over 260 million subscribers and billions in profit. Disney was still fixing the mess. Their market value fell from $350 billion to around $175 billion. Disney confused intellectual property with business model. Streaming doesn't reward the best movies, it rewards the best math. In 2017, Disney went to war believing in a quick victory. They learned too late. That long wars don't just destroy rivals, they cost empires. If you want to understand the business strategies shaping the world, make sure to subscribe